fixed it. That was probably super annoying. Yup. Yeah, I was gonna try doing that run, right? It was the first time I've ever, not the first time, but I was trying to do the Sprinter I Am Legend like run, but it's fucking damn near impossible. They're fucking super strong. They're all sprinters, and it doesn't work properly because it does it based on proximity, right? As it does it based on proximity, there's nothing you could really do about it. I wonder what the announcement for the next is. Gotta be soon. You gotta think, right? No, thank you. Oh man, I'd like to have a good time.
Let's start the show.
I am here to test souls.
It's not the worst.
Killing you. What do you want to find this one? The world is full of darkness, but Noxus will remain.
Next breath, fear lust.
Probably should have put it on her, but it's whatever. You live and you learn. Usually, sometimes, maybe. I I don't. Didn't make the quote.
I have but one life to give for Ionia. I must make it count. There will be peace in the Freljord. I will forge it.
When I get a set, I sell her, put set in. Set will be. When I get a Darius, put Darius into. Oh, that explains why it's hard to get Aurelius. Ooh, thank the Lord I'm not going Challenger. This guy just fucking lucked his way into, like, almost all 3 stars. That's crazy. Or 2 cost. Yeah, he naturaled all this. Look at that. So not cool. Not cool. That. Probably not gonna get it. Definitely not gonna get it. One can say it was impossible to get. Gives me some power spike. Could have grabbed the set. That would actually wouldn't have been bad. Probably would have been better, honestly.
There's a saying, never fight Ionians on their home soil.
Kinda need a set. He had a set an early. Dude, if I can get an early Zaya, that'd be. As the kids say, lit. That'd be super lit. Dog. Be the littest.
I am here to test souls.
Call.
Let's start the show.
I win.
Getting Mexican food for tomorrow. It's gonna be sweet. Oh, oh man, I love Mexican. Mucho caliente. Maybe that's what I should stream, me learning Spanish.
There will be peace in the Freljord.
A terrible idea. Whole body would be mad.
I have but one life to give for Ionia. I must make it count.
Oops.
Killing you will be one of my finest friends. Okay.
You would have been stronger if I went double Jin. Double Jin would have been way stronger. You know, I need to start taking the Caitlyn one. Caitlyn probably be really good. Item. Ooh, he's trying to see if he can get Mordekaiser. It's Challenger. Challenger Mordekaiser is pretty decent. Not really like the most optimal. Pretty decent.
Place was so damn quiet before I came along.
Dying. I'm already dead. Yeah, Ionia's fallen pretty far out of favor. Seems like they did some nerfs to Xayah, so like people just aren't playing her anymore. Which is good because she was like super toxic, but now everyone's going to fucking... Everyone's going to reroll... Forgot her name. Reroll Nico. It's pretty grody. One of the more grody things since this game's been released. My not so humble opinion. Need that. I'm not gonna get it. Let's grab Nasus if we can. Probably not. Preferring full cost. Oh, this guy's going Ionia too. That fucking sucks. Yep. That sucks. He's got Pandora's. Yeah, he's 100% going to get a fucking Zaya before me. So lame. Why, God?
For the Freljord!
Noxus rise. They will feel pain they've never imagined.
Basically, I'm gonna roll until I get a set 2. Just gonna move on from there. If I can get an early Zaya, that would also be lit. The super duper. Oh. The odds of me getting a fucking Zaya really is really crazy. Really low. Almost non-existent. That's pretty good too.
Let's start the show.
Might actually be better.
There will be peace in the Freljord. I will forge it. For all so deep.
I don't know why I'm clicking so much. Like, it feels super necessary. It's definitely not necessary, but it feels like it is. Holy crap, dude, my comp sucks so bad. Holy moly. It's terrible. Okay, let's see if we get an Ionia spat. If I don't, it's gonna be super lame. Boy, oh boy, do I wish I could not. Can't grab that. Fuck.
For the Freljord!
The problem with Jin is, it's like, he gets completely outclassed by Zaya in every way. So if you 3-star Jin, it's like you kind of just waste your Zaya slot. Right. What does this do again? Okay, this might actually work. If I get a spat, and I go 6 Ionia, don't get a spat, then I go 6 Ionia or Vanquisher, and maybe throw an Eteric for Bastion. Maybe. I'm actually not sure. There's a lot of AP builds. I think I'll go AP or MR. Isn't he supposed to target the furthest one? Nope. I thought he was supposed to target the furthest one. Would have been way better. Doesn't matter which one I try to grab. Might as well grab. Go, I guess. I could have just rolled here and called it, right?
Taste your own blood.
Yeah, I probably should have just called it. Oh, dude, you fucking... Yeah, maybe I should have just rolled at 7, right? Because it's like I didn't get a guarantee spat, so there's really no point in me moving forward. Just in life. Yeah. Six Ionia, four Vanquisher would have been like pretty much my peak. Me going up like this, I can just put in a filler Bastion. And that's about it. Maybe I actually put in Sigil instead. It's not a bad idea. This guy's trying to go for 100% health. Unfortunately, his competitor already donkey rolled. Hey, if he kills him, that's good for me. Yeah, this Nico build's pretty bonkers. See a lot of people going it. Actually lost a lot of health. Like, we've lost an insane amount of health. Overall.
I will rule the realm.
Noxus will rise.
I will rest when our homelands are restored.
I don't like her voice. I never realized how just meh her voice sounds. probably just donkey roll. You just call it right here. I need a 2-star Shen for this to make sense. Yeah, I need a 2-star Shen for any of this to make sense. Donkey roll after this. My only chance.
There's a saying, never fight Ionians on their home soil.
There we go. Shen. Spare Shen. I hate her fucking voice. Her voice is like fucking Ellen Page and Juno. What the fuck? Yeah, I was just dead. That's cool. Let's alternate between this and ARAM. Actually, no, let's. That's fucking lit. Also like how they improved the writing. Professional dirge. Yo, we got 2. Who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen? I'm really hoping no trick-or-treaters show up tonight. You don't have the lights on. Does it suck less? I don't know. I have a feeling if I went AP on this, it'd just be terrible. I'm not gonna do it. Try though. Let's do this. Maybe we go AP Cho. Yeah. I would think about that. Oh, my lungs. Looks like a challenger game. Achi's going KO. What if I get a void spell right here? What are the cards? Ooh, man. Oh. Oh, we gonna have a good time. Let's just do this for now. Or why not? Totally did that for the money. Didn't forget about that portion of the carousel at all. Sometimes good things happen. Sometimes good things happen. Just put a little smile on the face. I ain't mad. I ain't mad. The amount of times I've said heart of the cards and then like immediately get butt fucked is too damn high.
This is very exciting.
Really don't. Probably slightly better. Build void. No one's building void. We got a couple of people building Joe, but no one going to void. Void's out of meta. Void's kind of out of meta. Swain better. It's more about. In this case, it's like I want the Oriana shield. Unless she's a one cost. So Swain's kind of like a good frontline. But Oriana adds a little bit of utility. See. Plus Swain's closer to frontline. What I wanted was backline since I have two frontline units. Dude, I fucking hate having a cough. I don't know what happened, why, but sometimes I get a. It's fucking. I think it's long COVID. Right? You get COVID, a little bit of scar tissue in your lungs, breathe in just wrong, fucking cough out just right. Oh. I think I actually lose to this guy, believe it or not. Never mind, this is the easiest match of my life. So what I'll end up doing, since I'm moving on early, is I'll probably replace him with Sejuani once I get a Sejuani. Sejuani or Scion, anything with like CC, I think Sejuani would be slightly better. Yeah, it's like, it's different for everyone. For some reason I'm having like fucking side effects, which is super lame. But it is what it is. Grab him. Or neither. Yeah, that's cool too. Alright. Okay. Not using Tarek. Not really. No. Because it's like I want backline. Anything that's not backline is kind of just like a little too much.
Keep your
Definitely.
enemies close and me closer.
If I wasn't win streaking right now, I would have totally tried to lose purpose right there. Sometimes the best way to deal with Piltover people is to tank early against them. I've had so many people do that against me, it's just like, yeah, I kind of want revenge. Not against a specific person, but against society. I feel like I'm about to go Fight Club on some of these people, right? Like my name's Tyler Durden or some bullshit.
Guess we're fighting.
Who knows? Maybe I'll get a Vel'Koz. Be pretty sweet. Okay, we got one Void player. Doesn't even make sense. I get what he's trying to do, though. I tried doing it once. It's terrible. So he's trying to go Invoker Cho'Gath. And, it's just a bad time. Invoker Cho'Gath is very bad. I hate winning. Winning. Totally forgot that was a fucking meme with Charlie Sheen.
I got no time for games.
I got tiger blood. I think it's crazy that people overlook the fact that Charlie Sheen has AIDS. Right? Like, people just overlook that. He like was dating this one chick, gave her AIDS. They're like, oh yeah, that's just fucking Charlie Sheen.
I may be merciful.
Boys will be boys. Saying. You know what? I'm gonna go Tarek. We got Tarek skills with him. Yeah, no, so he was dating a porn star and he used to have all these orgies. Then, yeah, he gave her AIDS. Which is a big no-no in the porn industry. It's very hard to film porns whenever, you have AIDS. I think that's how it goes. Well, I forgot Tarek does good with Cassidon. And I get Billing Cassidon too. Because fucking why not? Sweet. I roll at 7. Try to get 6 void. Maybe I should just roll it. I mean, I'm about to lose, right? Like, it's inevitable. I am going to lose. No, I'm not going Bastion Sorks because I got the Void Spat. I want to go, I just want to go Void. I mean, it wasn't contested earlier. Fortunately, it's some people are just contesting units and some people are just full on contesting them. Yeah, they overtuned the shit out of this one. So Endless Horde, you only get a 15 reduced health. You get 3 extra units. Oh, and your units can only hold 1 item. But it's like super fucking strong. 2-star units aren't everything. I mean, it's like, it helps with balancing, but it's like, sometimes what you need to do is just rush levels. Especially when it comes to Void, when I got a guaranteed Void Spat. But now it's like, the sooner I get to 8, the sooner I can roll for Bel'Veth, and the sooner I can get a Baron Nashor. The lower level voids are contested, so there's nothing I can do about that. So I have to start looking for the higher level one. And while I'm at it, you know, I might be able to get a Tarek 3, Tarek 2, something like that. The odds of me getting 2, like I'm gonna start loose streaking. There's nothing I can do about it. It's inevitable. But I'm not too worried about losing, conserving too much health. I should still be strong enough to take out 1 or 2 units per round, maybe more. So it's like I'm not too worried about losing health. And I'm just gonna naturally 2-star my units. Not much you can do about it. That one. Not really a sense void spat, it's just people in TFT. Sometimes they just pick a person and just start taking their units. That's the way you're supposed to play, actually. You're supposed to contest. There's a difference between stealing comps and contesting units. If you can contest a unit while having synergies, so it makes sense, it's like that's how you're supposed to play. Right? Basically, it's playing your strongest board or strong enough board while fucking over your opponents. Unfortunately, I'm the one getting fucked. 2 people decided to like build slightly in a void just to contest. It's pretty lame. It also doesn't help I had 100 health for the longest time. Which puts a huge fucking target on your back. Should lose this one, but I should take care of Quinn and Shen. I have no idea what that positioning is. Hell yeah, dude. That's some fucking killer positioning right there. Jen is the perfect Demacia. Oh, he's just a really good filler Bastion. I think Tarek's the perfect Demacia because well, I guess Shen's really good because he fills in 2 slots, Bastion, Invoker. Yeah, so I guess Shen is really perfect Demacia, though. Around, and then I start slow rolling. Hopefully I get an early Kaisa. That'd be lit. If I don't get an early Kaisa, you know, it happens. No, Zir would make no sense for me to grab, especially with my gold. Honestly, Kai'Sa's not even that strong. Just saying. This guy fucking power leveled and oh, he rolled and then what the fuck? Did he donkey roll all this gold into Kale? That's cool, man.
I will rest
Cool.
when our homelands are restored.
I should have left home years ago.
Shireen is not of this time.
Maybe I'll get a Belveth. Oh. Oh. Maybe there's a Belveth in my future. I'm having pretty crazy fucking 5 cost RNG. Just not the 5 cost I need. At all. I kind of regret not going to Sork route. The game wanted me to go Sorks, it turns out. They offered me a Sorks bag, gave me an early tier 2 Tarek. Yeah, sometimes it happens. Sometimes you don't listen. Sometimes God decides that he doesn't love you anymore. Beth. Shame. Actually, let's grab that Kaisa. He was thinking about grabbing it just to be a jerk. Oh, that would have been so uncool. Watch this. Nice. Nah, dude, I think the great pastime in this game is stealing other people's units. I mean, to be fair, I do it sometimes too. But, like, a lot of people just like stealing units. Like, that's their fucking go-to move. Someone even breathes. Just, like, start stealing units. Yeah. This game depends entirely on Eric's ability to survive. Going to overtime, Kaisa cast. There we go. Now we're fucking spinning. with resource. That doesn't fill our team count very well. I'll allow it.
I will rest when our homelands are restored.
I didn't realize fucking Zaya has Midwestern emo accent. Kind of weird. Yeah, we got a Baron. Did you look at us? Get it. I can't believe we got a Baron. We have the Nash. We got the sweet, sweet Nash. And we still lost. Sweet. It's the hair. Yeah, now that I think about it, she does have fucking emo hair. Weird how that shit works. Remember when Mid-Eastern, or not Middle Eastern, Middle Eastern emo? Remember when fucking Midwest emo was a thing? Wasn't those cowboy boots in the summer? Right for other. Oh. Dude, Middle Eastern emo would be pretty lit. Think about how much fun you could have. Yeah, I'm gonna donkey roll. Oh fuck, I needed the Warmog. I'm so stupid. Why, Tom? Why?
I will rest when our homelands are restored.
Such a fucking lame duck.
The void has reached this place.
I may be merciful, but Tarzan isn't.
Who?
The void has
Oh man, I fucking hate that perk so much. I'm dead. Oh well. I don't even know what a fucking Middle Eastern accent sounds like. Gonna be honest. Like, the only people I know that go to the Middle East often are Dagestanis from MMA. Right? Call IT? That's not Middle Eastern, that's Indian. Come on. Better than that. That's racist. What's wrong with you, boy? Completely different accents. I mean, there's like a couple different accents in India, right? 'Cause I think they got like 3, 4 different languages that are primarily used. No. Dude, Middle East and Indian are completely different, man. You have to be kidding me. No way you think. No way. No way you think India. Yeah, no way you think Middle East and India are connected. There's like a whole fucking set of fucking Eastern European countries between them. I think like Turkey. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, my fucking lungs. I'm dying. Yeah, no. Jesus Christ, dude, what's wrong with you? You're fucking crazy, man.
I win!
Name Samira. Try not to slow you down.
But no, it's I don't know. I just know like fucking Dagestani's like going to like Saudi Arabia. And they can't really speak English properly, so they're just like, a smish. A smish. A smish.
I am here to test souls.
It's kind of fucking hilarious.
Love Demacia. It's the only place I've been.
I don't know how I feel about that champion. Champion trailer was dog shit. Straight up.
Name Samira. Try not to slow.
Challenger. I'm only very disappointed.
There will be peace in the Freljord. I will forge it. Guess we're fighting.
Let's start the show.
Ionia. Man. Yeah, I'm not really feeling Ionia. Alright now. We'll just go Zon for now. That guy's board is really weak if it lost to mine.
Next breath, fear dust.
Won't be consumed by it.
Actually, this might not be a bad thing, right? I can go Zon Challenger. And that just allows me to guarantee have a item for Warwick. And if I get another spot, I pivot to 6 Challenger or Zon. It'll work out. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. Actually lose this one. I killed only 1 unit. That's not the worst loss. Can't wait till we hear some news about the new set. Absolute fucking just dead silence on it. Kinda lame. Sure. Let's go double.
I love Demacia. It's the only
Increases my
place
chance
I've
for Warwick. Yeah, the new set's supposed to be music themed. because they're releasing that new, like, they did the male equivalent of a pop star band called Heart Steel, based on the item Heart Steel. And you know, Heart Steel, they steal your heart. But it's, I don't think I like it. Really don't think I like it. Pretty bad, in my opinion. Yeah, I wouldn't say gay publicly. Not like that. But yeah, pretty lame. Yeah. No, it's I'm not a big fan on, like, there's a couple male K-pop songs where it's like, yeah, so that's, but I think most K-pop songs, it's like very specifically for what.
Will remain.
I think most K-pop's very specifically for, to be honest. It might be the most balanced set. I mean, most people think set 1 was one of the most balanced sets, right? The developers refuse to believe that's possible, but it's like, I mean, there were so many useful comps. I would say the most unbalanced thing was Shapeshifters in set 1. Shapeshifters was like, not only was it like super strong if you got it early, but it was like way too strong if you got it late.
Every step, a new journey.
Like, Shapeshifters was fucking bonkers. Didn't realize I had the 3-star order. Think you know why you don't like playing TFT? Could be anything. I think the biggest problem with TFT in the current set is like it's just it just doesn't feel like they know how to balance it anymore. And I don't really blame him either. TFT is one of those things where I think it's technically impossible to balance. Like, I think it's absolutely impossible to balance TFT.
Piltover's finest.
Yeah, TFT has definitely gotten worse over time. No defending that. I think fundamentally though, TFT can't be balanced. Or at least not for competitive play, right? And now that, like, it's basically been like almost confirmed that people prefer playing TFT by like copying other people, and they go full series every single match. I think the amount of people that can enjoy TFT is at an all-time low.
Noxus will rise.
Right? If that makes any sense.
Fighting.
Like, people ended up creating this situation where they can't actually enjoy TFT anymore. My not so humble opinion. People can simply duel like chess. I don't think dueling is the issue, right? Although, like, a one-on-one game type would actually be pretty lit, right? That'd actually be really lit if they can turn this into like 101. Think about it, TFT functions very similar to a card game. Actually a really good idea. Oh. This one, honest. Okay. Fucking rearrange my units for nothing. That's cool.
Keep your enemies close.
Well, I know for a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament there was some like hype recently because some guy went to an actual professional Yu-Gi-Oh tournament and managed to pull off Exodia, which is always like anytime someone summons an Exodia in professional setting, it's like, oh shit. I didn't like my comp. That guy didn't like that, like he rolled for what I was building and then like he was losing the roll.
Zon is the future. Ionia.
Sure. That actually might be crazy. As I think about it. Yeah, that fucking dog's crazy. What the dog doing? Nah, dude, it's fucking hype. The best part was, the guy was like fucking 40 years old in this professional tournament, right? He summons Exodia. Every time he got it, he put all 5 pieces on the field like the anime. Just fucking shit-eating grin. The guy he was going against, he was having a good time too. He thought it was fucking hilarious. He was being a good sport about it. That's hypey. That's hypey as fuck though. Getting Exodia in a professional tournament.
I will rule the Freljord.
Watch this.
I don't think I can lose for a little bit.
Where there is evil,
I think I'm really strong from where I'm at. Yeah, I don't like modern Yu-Gi-Oh. I just think it's really fun and cool that a guy like it's nice. It's fun seeing passion, right? And then seeing someone so passionate about like fucking summon Exodia, it's like, okay, this guy's having a good old time. I can't be mad at that.
Never fight Ionians on
Right.
their home soil.
I never hold back.
About time I got my hands dirty.
Christ, how many stacks does he have? He only has 245 stacks. So he only has like fucking 4 stacks, 8 stacks. Jesus. Fucking hilarious. Win streak. So I kind of want to do.
I will rule the family. What's this?
It's friend. Need one more. One more Warwick. One more for the boys. Oh, I don't need it. You get double Warmogs when you do this because you have 40% extra health. And he does a shit ton of damage when he dies. Actually gonna build this as my secondary carry. I think this is actually crazy strong, like underratedly strong. I didn't realize how strong this would be. Hey man, I'll catch you later. How does that make sense in any way, shape, or form? Doesn't.
I will rest when our homelands are restored.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. That didn't make a lick of sense. I had no Shurima. It was supposed to, no matter what, give me one Zon, one Challenger, right? Because I had 3 active traits and like 12 traits over here. And it decided to give me none of the traits I can use. That's got to be a bug. That can't be like a legit thing. That's whatever though. Let's just go 6 Challenger, 4 Void, or 4 Zon. Then I'll start donkey rolling. I'll go for a Silco. Then when I get Silco, yeah, that's it. Go for a Silco. I think I'll get rid of Echo. I don't think Echo is necessary. Let's grab Belveth and Nasus. Nasus Pref, Belveth, second. Or just grab neither. Neither is pretty cool. This. That way no one can grab it.
I never hold back.
Okay, after this match I'm gonna play 1 ARAM, then I'm gonna call it a night. Dude, this one guy on this Reddit was like, "This the new Speaker of the House is the most right-wing racist son of a bitch ever in history." Because everyone turns into Vince McMahon. Okay, dude. Okay. Okay, play.
Shadows.
Yeah, this fucking Fury's doing some damage. I can get an IE on this bad boy. Whew. We're going for a bumpy ride. Okay. Glove. Glove. Son of a bitch.
If I sound rude, it's because I've got a world to save.
Water to me.
Who knows? Maybe we can get it. Yeah, we have to go for. Might be able to get a Kaisa 3 though. No one's running Kaisa. A lot of people are running fucking Fiora right now. Fiora's gonna be a pretty decent secondary. Looked at all the damage. I think the biggest problem was Sed just CC'd. They need a CC thing. CC counter. That'd be pretty lit.
Is not this time.
A shadow. The master, now and forever.
Water to me.
The master, now and forever.
I really need a hope for a fucking IE on carousel. If I can get an IE on carousel, that'd be pretty.
Okay.
Also need to start holding drive-ins. Our pathway to victory. Anyway. Yeah. It's the guaranteed loss. Damn shame. Oh, maybe I'll get a fucking... No, it's too late for a challenger spat. Shame. Let's grab him. Yeah. Pipe dream. So let's grab this. Just because we don't really have a choice.
Fear the void state.
Shurima is where all paths converge.
Ooh, I have an idea. I don't have the right items for though. This looks complicated. Yeah, it's pretty complicated sometimes. TFT is really just about fitting in which units you can fit into your comp. I basically just described that water is wet. But yeah. It's bad news bears. It's really bad news bears. You guys got a lot of health. I'll give him a lot of health now.
The void has breached this place.
No, it doesn't give that much. I mean, auto chess is a pretty niche genre at the moment. I mean, there's the auto chess that came out on phones, mobile. It's like auto chess is like a subgenre for auto battlers, but it's pretty niche. Pretty sure TFT has actually dropped in popularity too. I think it was most popular maybe set 6. Long history in this game. Been a game for 3 years. Yeah, it's something like that. You just kind of like buy units and then you put it on the board. Just hope that like it sticks. And then you can kind of... There's little math equations involved. Once you get used to that stuff, it's really just about playing what's strong. It's a boomer mentality, but like one of the things that happened in this game is a thing called metas. But basically, a lot of people discovered that one of the best ways to play this game for wins is by copying other people. That created this thing called metas, which is super lame, but very common. I gotta do this. Oh. Hey man, coming from the YouTube channel, ain't that a fucking thing? Man, that feels weird. That happens occasionally. I don't know why, that makes me more nervous than actual people showing up on Twitch. What a twist. Yeah, the YouTube channel, I try like posting a variety of things. I feel like if I post too much of the same thing, it kind of gets stale. But also, it's like, I played Project Zomboid for like 3 months straight. And by golly, great game. You have to have nerves of steel to do that for like 3 months straight, though. No offense. Great game.
I'll never hold back.
I actually tried doing a Project Zomboid run recently. Oh, fucking Fable. Smacking maze. Yeah, no, there was a fucking... When I was a kid on Xbox, I smacked Maze until I had like maxed out strength. Which means, based on trying to do it as an adult, I probably smacked him for like solid 8 hours. Which makes sense, because when I was a kid, I used to just, when I play games, I would just do stuff like that. Just waste 8 hours smacking a guy, just to see what happens. That was insane. And I died. Yeah, there's a couple of things I did in Fable. Like, you could also, obviously, you could fight the guards to level up really quickly. Yeah, no, I was really good at just repetitive stuff as a kid. I'll play one area. Like, I keep saying like, fucking hate it. No, as a kid, I used to play Ultima Online for my brother, right? I'm not sure if you know what Ultima Online was. You know, it's one of the oldest, not oldest, but it's a really old MMO. And I used to be a mule for my brother. So like, or the name, but I don't know it. Yeah. I used to play a lot of UO, and so it's an MMO. I used to collect things for my brother when he was busy at work. So that's kind of that, and I used to farm for him in Final Fantasy X, 7, and 8. I used to farm for him in all the Final Fantasy games. So I usually, when I play games, I just do the same things over and over for my brother. Pretty lit. It was fun. Got a slight cough right now. Yeah, I enjoyed it though. Those were the days. No stress. You know, summer vacation, you stay at home, play on the computer all day. Yeah, dude, just farm. Everything. First time I tried playing RuneScape, I was like, I wonder how high of a level I can get just fighting goblins at the entrance of this place. Right from the start. I was like, I ain't leaving I ain't leaving the beginning. I'm just gonna farm here until like one of my friends tells me what to do. I got to like level 21. Tried seeing if that RuneScape account still existed. Doesn't. It only took like 4 hours. I'm starting to feel autistic. I'm starting to remember a lot of things. I'm starting to remember like fucking used to play Facebook games. Remember Facebook games? MySpace games? Holy moly. Spent hours on this game called Dogs of War. Dragon City. Never played Dragon City. I played forgot what it's called. You know, Farmville. Everyone played Farmville as a kid. I knew this one guy. He took Farmville way too serious. Like, I remember, you know, because no one had anything to do in our school. They'd be like, dude, this fucking guy's the greatest Farmville player of all time. Girls were talking about his farm. This guy's fucking... He's harvesting wheat over here. That's insane. No one played Dogs of War. No one. It was like a medieval filler game. You like buy a dog. The dog's wearing armor, like holding a bow and arrow. Painted like a French portrait. And you're like, I'm sending him on a quest. Cool math games. Aw, dude. That was so fucking good. Just sitting in science class playing the... There's like a cube game, cool math games, right? I forgot what it's called. But basically you just... It's not a cube, it's a rectangle. You roll a rectangle. The school used to have competitions. The teacher would just allow it. The teacher would just be like, yeah, no, fuck, I'm in. The lemonade stand ones. The duck training games. Oh, what a nostalgic fucking memory. All of those. Those were the days. I peaked in middle school in computer science. I had the greatest lemonade stand east of the Mississippi. And west.
I know the way.
Yeah. Sometimes nostalgia hits and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna play that. Play some new ground games. Sometimes the nostalgia just hits too hard. One of the biggest problems with like modern internet though is they moved away from JavaScript in a lot of things. So a lot of the older websites, games were built on Java. Since they moved away from that, some of those games just don't run the same. Papa's Restaurant. I don't think I know what Papa's Restaurants is. I think I do know. I don't think I've played it, but I think I've seen other people play it before. Okay. Thought we were going in. I thought shit was getting lit. Dog in the background's getting fucking excited. Yeah, I think I've seen those. I've never played them. You know, one game I was looking for recently, I was gonna play it for, October, posted on the tubes. It was the old Grudge URL game. Not sure if you remember that, but the Grudge used to have like its own explore the house before the Grudge gets you computer game. I was looking to play that game for nostalgic sake. It wasn't there. Yeah, I had a couple like things I was kind of addicted to. Used to be addicted beyond games, UO. And from that point on, whoa, that guy's crazy. And threw all my shit. UO and Beyond. So Beyond was it was like a 8-bit game launcher. So like every game was basically just Pokemon with extra steps. But yeah, my brother got me really into those because he needed someone to farm with him or farm his shit for him. So I was that guy. Beyond was lit. They had a bunch of games. A lot of 4chaners. There used to be this one guy I know. He became like a moderator on the server. And he created a custom outfit for his character, which was just a clan outfit. And it sounds like bad, but the dude was like from Ghana. He was black, he had orange hair. He was trying to become a professional boxer. He was just a memer. Yeah, it was just like, I mean, he was one of those wild people on the internet. Like, was he racist? By all definitions, yes. But was he racist because he thought it was hilarious? Yeah. I mean, if anyone, it's gonna sound bad, if anyone's gonna make fun of black people are kind of like the prime audience. Right? ...2023. I don't know how to feel about anything anymore. I don't have an opinion. Dude, this person should be thanking me. Fucking flashed on top of him to save him. Yeah, it's honestly really hard to know what you're allowed to have an opinion on. Like, I want to not care, right? I want to have that much confidence where it's like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. I don't have that confidence. I know I don't. I know my limits sometimes. It is what it is, though. Dude, I'll be saying something, and the only thing I know for a fact I can say is like some Asian jokes, and that's because I'm Asian. Like, I can get away with it. But like sometimes I'll like say something like, "Oh shit, was that racist?" No, it wasn't. There's no hint of racism in that at all. You do you. Yeah. We live in a crazy time. Yeah, you know, that whole like, is it racist if you hate everyone equally? And then it's like, they're like, yeah, it's even more racist. It's like, oh, fuck. I never thought about it like that. I've been hit with that one before. It's like, I hate everyone equally. They're like, yeah, because you're racist. It's like, fuck. Jesus Christ. I was trying to sound witty. Now I just look foolish. Can't please everyone, though. Like, literally, it's impossible to please everyone. I hate stealth. Stealth's so bad. Damn, dude. Now, I'm not saying society is sometimes. I don't know, man. Times used to be like, I remember people used to just crack a joke. People are like, that's hilarious. But nowadays it's like, that same joke gets you canceled on the interwebs. Twitter will hate you. What's life without Twitter? I know it's gonna be a side note, but when I was a kid, so like racism kind of disappeared in my school whenever, probably around sophomore year when everyone had the same drug dealers. But when I was a kid, at one point, I called it racial soccer, right? It was Mexicans versus white people playing soccer. And like the Mexicans always won because like they took soccer way more serious than the white kids in my school. And one time there was like fighting, right? And one of the white kids called one of the Mexican kids a chocolate donut. The Mexican kid didn't know how to respond. He was like, "Well, you're a vanilla donut." He said that with like utmost confidence. Just hit him with that gotcha, got him. Yeah, no, it's like, so I was like, I was the only Asian kid in my school, right? No other Asians my grade. So like, obviously my siblings were also Asian. Yeah, all of them. But, so my siblings were Asian. We were like the only Asian family. My grade level, there was like more Asians underneath us. But no one knows what a Filipino is. Absolutely no one. So like every time they'd play racist soccer, they'd be like, "Tom, just pick a team." So like me being the smart person I am, I was like, Dude, I'm playing with Mexicans, man. They're all like way more developed right now. Some of them are probably in their like mid-20s. All of them fucking play soccer with the adults every Thursday. And it's like, yeah. Yeah, no one knew what a Filipino was. And to be fair, I didn't know what a Filipino was either. I was a Filipino. Like, some kids are like, dude, what are you? It's like, I don't fucking know, man. I haven't been taught yet. Yeah, no. But every day at recess, it would just be like, you know, watching a bunch of fit white kids get stomped by Mexicans in soccer and just like, yeah, okay, that fucking... It's crazy. Who would have seen that coming? Not me. You had no clue what a Filipino is? Yeah, it's Filipinos are a race of people on an island in Asia. They're the #1 exporter of nurses. Then, like, right behind that, mail order brides. You know? Basically, a race of people specifically bred to, like, take care of old war vets. That was a bad move on my part, just gonna be honest. Or that was the smartest move ever in history of League of Legends. That actually worked out. That shouldn't have. Yeah, no. Filipinos. I mean, the native islanders are like, well, they're pretty tight. I think it's funny, you know, if you ever meet a Filipino kid, there's like a 50% chance that their parents are divorced. But like, basically it's just all of us have the same backstory, basically. It's just like, yeah, no, my father is a soldier and my parents are divorced. Almost all of us. Every single one. I think it's rare to find a Filipino that doesn't come from a divorced household than it is a divorced one. It's a good time. Good time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My team's dead. Fucked up. I didn't peel correctly. It's on me. Nah, there's like a super high population. So basically, like, I think around the same time the US invaded the Middle East, a lot of soldiers, specifically the Navy, were being stationed in the Philippines. This is post-World War II, post-Vietnam. But one of the most important US bases when it comes to operating in Asia is in the Philippines. So a lot of soldiers ended up going to the Philippines, meeting a girl there and, you know, dating. That's pretty much the backstory. And then you know, enough young people marry some people that they have nothing in common with culturally. They're bound to divorce eventually. Yeah, this is League of Legends. It's just base league. Uh-oh. This ain't good. I think our team just lost. I think we lost. Gee willikers. Okay. Still in this, I think. League is one of those games where if you haven't played it before, I couldn't recommend you start playing it. It's a toxic cesspool. But once you start playing it, you played it long enough, you're kind of addicted. It's like meth. I've never smoked meth, but like every meth that I talk to, they always talk about how much they miss meth. It's pretty much League of Legends. Yeah, if you date a girl that plays League of Legends, it's like 100% guaranteed a guy. Even if she's a girl, you can prove it. It's a guy. Just like fucking the early 2000 chat rooms. I've only known like 3 girls that play League of Legends. Played. But I've known a lot of guys that play League. Like a lot. A lot of them take it way more seriously than they should. Because like they're not good at the game. But like they like to act like they are. Yeah, I think I used to be like addicted to Call of Duty back in Black Ops 1. That might be my favorite first-person shooter 360 game. Black Ops 1. Modern Warfare 3 was pretty good too. I know it wasn't as popular as Modern Warfare 2, but Warfare 3 was neat and my jam. Okay. I'm helping. Ooh. I helped. Nope. Door recently got into that. I mean, sometimes I think about playing Call of Duty. They have like I forgot the Battle Royale one. I forgot what that one's called. I got a guy I used to go to high school with that plays that. He streams it sometimes. Thought about playing that. But it's just like, I can't get into those games. The skill gap's too large. Warzone, yeah. Yeah, no, so League of Legends is like... So this is ARAM, so ARAM is just like... Everyone just kind of kills themselves over and over again. And then we just look for the perfect time to flame each other. Like, if I get caught out and die, they'll be like, yeah, it's his fault. But regular League of Legends is completely different. There's a lot more macro. There's something called tempo. And then there's a lot of people that have been playing the low ranks for years that think they're gonna go pro. And it's honestly, you kind of got to give them credit. It's like you've been playing this game for 10 years and the dream's still alive. It's like, I haven't been watching Yu-Gi-Oh at all, but like I just got a Yu-Gi-Oh thing in my thumbnail, and I guess some professional player pulled out an Exodia. That's sick. Exodia will always be the coolest thing in my book. I don't have any Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I gave them all to my nephew because he's super into Yu-Gi-Oh. But I still keep it, like, I kept that Exodia. I kept it. I said, not on my watch. It's my Exodia. Oh. It's your tanky. think the game still goes on. Yeah. Yeah, dude, fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Used to be the coolest thing in the world. Used to be. That's how I met my first best friend, Yu-Gi-Oh! You just like... Someone was like, yo, I heard you play Yu-Gi-Oh! You want to trade cards? I got some pretty sick cards. And we just started fucking hanging out. Used to be lit. She's like, yeah, dude, I got the sickest cards. Want to see this booster pack I just bought? Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! It's hard to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Now. Mostly because it's like, they added like 20 different types of summoning. Like, you used to like summon a Celtic Guardian, you're like, yeah, I got a fucking Celtic Guardian. Fucking summon a Celtic Guardian now. He dies. First turn, you lose. Goodbye. Good night, sweet prince. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, no, I wanted to get into Magic the Gathering, but by the time like the ability for me to start playing Magic the Gathering was there, it was like the skill gap was just too wide. I'd be dueling like 30-year-olds with receding hairlines. They had full-time jobs, so like they've been like buying cards. Like, yeah, I've been collecting this for 4 years. It's like, dude, just bought this pack last night. That's all I got. There's a weird feeling when you play against people that actually know what they're doing. Like when your brother beats you in a video game when you're a kid and you're like, fuck, he's so good. I don't want to play this game anymore. My uncle, he was trying to be a professional, like, Magic the Gathering player. He's like, yeah, I got a $2,000 deck. And then, like, he had pre-built decks specifically for, like, other people to play against him. And, like, yeah, he just beat everyone's ass. And he's like, yeah, that's what happens. And there's a $2,000 deck. Outplay them. It's a little bit right there. That was just a tiny outplay right there. Write about that in the history books. I beat my... dude, I'm not sure if you remember Duel Masters. Duel Masters? That game was pretty, like, great concept. But I beat my uncle. I guess he was like a Florida regional champion or some bullshit. He probably made that up to sound cool. But, fucking played him in Duel Masters and beat him. He was like, it's a draw. You didn't beat me within the time limit, so I win. It's a draw. Okay, man. I have you know I'm like 12 and you're 30. It's like, nope, it doesn't count. Dude, Duel Masters was fucking... It was sick. The artwork was badass. 99% of the cards were holographic. Yeah, no, my uncle was a fucking sore loser. It was hilarious, dude. He was like 30 years old and he was like, no, I can't let a child beat me. And then like I'm making fun of him now. First time my nephew beat me in Yu-Gi-Oh! I was like, oh no. Like I could feel it. I could feel the pride I had built in. Just fucking I'll sink into a dark place. I could feel the evil taking over me. I was about to send him to the Shadow Realm. But nah, he fucking beat me. Fucking shit-eating grin. He's like, yeah, I thought you would be better. And it's like, oh no, he's shit-talking me too. I just beat him 20 times, but then he beat me once. And he's shit-talking me. Yeah, no, then I was like, okay, I need to fucking grow up. So I hit him with a rematch. I want a rematch. And then I destroyed him, eviscerated him, literally sent him to the Shadow Realm. I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of what I did. It wasn't like taking candy from a baby. It was like beating a child down because he started talking shit. I hear my nephew's into boxing now. I'm super interested. Nah, I wouldn't beat his ass. That'd just be fucked up.
The black rose shall bloom once more.
Yeah. You just beat a man. How will you face a god? Nah, dude, it's when they start shit talking, man. It like triggers something. Like I think it might. It's just a thing when a kid starts shit talking. He's like, fuck. And the worst part is, it's like when a kid shit talks you in a video game. When a kid shit talks you in a video game, kids are fucking good at video games, man. There's like no like. You could have years of practice and a kid will just pick up a game and just sometimes be better than you. It's like, fuck. Like, my nephew's better than me at Fortnite. And, like, to this day, like, he's like, yeah, I got a couple of victory royales. It's like, motherfucker. He's like, have you got one? It's like, you know the answer to that, man. Yeah, dude, Fortnite kids. See, I was the equivalent. I was the Call of Duty kid, right? When Call of Duty was picking up, just like fucking beating down 21, 40-year-olds, listening to them shit talk me on the mic, like, you fucking suck. You suck. I'm going to kill you. Do you want to hear the N-word? But no. Like, so like this new era of Fortnite kids, like, they fucking dance on your grave, and then like they say some lingo. I'm not sure if it's English anymore. Like, what are they saying? And then they say you're bad. Then they call me a boomer. It's like, oh, fuck. Shit. I'm getting too old. Fucking fight me on shipment. You want to play a real game? Let's go turn on the 360, play some Modern Warfare 2, am I right? Wild seeing a new gen and yeah, it's fucking it's cool though. It's cool. Like I enjoy the getting older part. Like my little sister's finally like for the longest time my little sister was like, dude, you're old, and it's like, yeah, I'm fucking old. I know. I'm old as fuck. And now my little sister is getting old. She's like, oh dude, what the fuck? And it's like, yeah, you're fucking old now. You're old as shit. You're gonna die soon. I just like saying that to family members, though. It's a really funny inside joke until, like, we actually hit that age. Yeah, no, I'll just hit, like, my little sister with, like, you old bitch. Just out of nowhere. I won't call her bitch, though. Sometimes. Like, you're old as fuck, dude. You're fucking old. You're gonna die. I enjoy it, though. I don't enjoy losing to little kids. I don't care what happens. Dude, I don't think I'll ever enjoy losing to a little kid. I'm never gonna give him a thumbs up and, like, say I'm proud. Like, I know the moment I need to retire in life, just living, if I, like, play tackle football with a kid and get tackled, just have to retire from life. Just gonna start digging a hole right in the center of the field. so that little kid could bury me one last time. Yeah, dude. See, we're gonna be like the worst generation of old people. Just like fucking... I don't know. I think every generation of old people is gonna be worse. It's just gonna keep getting worse and worse. Like, could you imagine, like, fucking the old people from the generation, even from our generation, is gonna be like, oh, that's so fucking lit. I used to be lit too, fam. It's like, dude, we're done. Yeah, lag. Dude, I lost to my nephew. Not even joking. I was just like, lag. I'm lagging. And I really was lagging. But like, he's just like, yeah, of course you were. It's like, fuck. Fuck, he's got the one-liners too. He's taking everything from me. You know, back in my day, I used to be poggers too. Shit slapped. You know, my first fight, some kid in the background yelled "World Star" as I sucker punched him. Those were the days. Back in the day, you used to sucker punch a man, you knew he was a man. Not anymore. I'm a daddy. Sick.
So must it be.
Have I ever told you about the fappening? That was the craziest thing in the world. Before girls discovered OnlyFans. Yeah, they didn't plan on that. Ever? Oh my god, I can't wait to do shit like that. Have I ever told you about the legend of Harambe? He got gunned down. We're saving the kid. I feel like I'm turning into Arthur Morgan from like Red Dead 2. No, it's I love hearing kids talk about game lingo though. Like my youngest niece, like every time I fucking talk about her, like I always bring it up. Just like hearing her ask her older brother if he wants to play Call of Duty or Fortnite, and she can't even pronounce it. She's like, you want to play Call of Duty or Fortnite? It's like, man, that was the most adorable thing I've ever heard. And like I never talked to her like that. I'm just like, what are you doing? You're crazy. But so like when I'll just be like, you're fucking adorable, and she's like, no, no, like you're adorable. Take the compliment. Take your lumps. Did I ever tell you about the time China got super crazy and someone like fucking did something in a laboratory with a bat? Called it the pandemic. The clowns. Right before the It movie, clowns attacked everyone in the forest. But one of them actually killed somebody, so like they had to act like it wasn't part of the movies. You remember that? That actually happened, where like one of those clowns actually killed somebody, and they're like, oh fuck. We can't use this to hype up the movie anymore. Pretty sure that's what happened. Could be wrong. Could have boomer brain. Oh. Oh. That was embarrassing. Don't talk about that. Yeah, no, they're like trying to do some guerrilla marketing, and then like some kid took it too serious and killed it. It's like when Slender Man was getting popular, right? Two teenagers like, okay, so we're gonna kill one of our best friends, then we're gonna say it was Slender Man, and then like they tried using that in court, and then no one believed him because everyone, like, no old man knows what Slender Man was at the time. Like, so you say this tall, 8-foot tall aberration of the dark killed your best friend in the forest, and like, yes, that's exactly what happened. Like, okay, so all three of you murdered your best friend. It's like, oh fuck, how do you figure that out? He's crazy. Yeah, it's just like it's goofy because like some kids take that serious. Like, I'm not gonna sail a yacht to the fucking ocean and be like, it was a megalodon. Like, it's not gonna work. No one's gonna believe that. Yeah, fucking hearing. I don't know, man. We live in such a weird time period. Technology is like. It's like, this is gonna be the boomer moment of my life, but it's like. Kids nowadays are fucking crazy. Dude, everyone's fucking crazy on the internet. Like, a majority of TikTok is just like, you know, obviously there's a lot of teenagers, but there's like a lot of like 20, 30-year-olds that try acting like little kids. It's like, that's weird. You're weird. I had a 20-year-old girl ask me if I'm gonna do TikTok dance on fucking Venice Beach once. And like, me as a joke, like, I'm smiling, I'm just like, motherfucker, do I look like I can dance? Smiling the whole time, like, you know, doing the weird hand thing. That's like, hey, you tell I'm joking. She's like, I'm so sorry, sir. I didn't know. I'm so sorry. And it's like, oh fuck. That didn't come out right. I'm an asshole. But yeah, no, I was like, motherfucker, do I look like I could dance? The phone connected to the internet. Dude, I remember landlines. Landlines, remember that? For a while of my childhood, we had fucking 0.25 speed internet. 0.25. At 0.25, you know, it's almost better not to have internet at all. That was before my time? Nah, that was like 10 years ago, man. My mom just somehow managed to get the dial-up deal from CenturyLink 20 years after it expired. Dude, I used to load up YouTube videos before 140... No, actually, I think it was right when they introduced 144p. And it would take like 20 minutes to buffer a 10-minute video at 144p. Shit was crazy. I was doing like a whole prison workout routine during this time period. I just like do push-ups, sit-ups until like my YouTube videos would load up. Then I would enjoy a YouTube video where I couldn't see anything happening. Yeah, no, dude. It was fucking... It's crazy. I had a good time with it, though. I used to load up a porn video that morning so I could watch it that night. She was fucking bonkers. It was hilarious. I'm gonna tell my kids about it when they're like young adults and be like, back in my day, I used to take hours to load up these videos. We used to have these things called Playboys. When we hit a certain age, we inherited it from our fathers. I saved this one for you.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
No, I didn't get a Playboy from my father.
Double kill.
He was like the hub. Only the strongest of men were allowed. And sometimes everyone would meet at the friend with internet. And everyone would just watch porn together. It was weird. That fucking happened once in my life. That was fucking weird. I think the weirdest part was how nonchalant some people were. Oh, dubstep. How are we gonna explain Skrillex to kids? Have you ever heard of Skrillex? We used to just listen to wubs and dubs.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
It's gonna be... I mean, worst case scenario, if I don't have kids. You know, if I don't have kids. It's like, yeah, fucking... I'm just gonna, like, tell my fucking nieces and nephews. Not the current ones, because they're gonna be too old for this to make any sense for me to act like an old man. Maybe my great nieces or great nephews. Just be like, yeah, shit was crazy. Back in the day, we used to get these ads. Local singles in your area. None of them were real. Dude, I'm gonna go to like an old folks home and just like pull out an aux cable and just be like, what is this? Just completely irrelevant now. Completely outdone by HDMI. Those were the days. I used to plug in my PS2 and then plug in the sound to the stereo so I could listen to music while playing PS2 games. Dude, I'm fucking jamming. Nothing like playing Devil May Cry to I'm a Barbie girl. Yeah, phones had keyboards. Razors were like the sickest thing. It's the coolest way to have a foldable phone. Used to be able to drop a phone without it breaking. Remember those days? Oh, yeah. I didn't have a GameCube, but I had a friend that did. And plus my brother's friend would bring his GameCube sometimes so we could play like Smash Bros. Or... forgot which other ones. It was like the Pokemon game or like their Shadow Pokemon. I forgot what that one was called. I wanted to say like Shadow Coliseum, but I know that's wrong. Nintendo's one of those things where I really didn't appreciate when it first came out. Like when I played the first time I played Legend of Zelda and I couldn't figure out how to kill those skeletons. Oh yeah, GoldenEye. Dude, one of my friends, he still does Mario parties and GoldenEye on N64. He still does that. Sometimes you just come over to his house, get drunk, fucking play GoldenEye. He likes to play Perfect Dark. I think that's what it's called, Perfect Dark on N64. Could be wrong, but it's like a more futuristic version of like GoldenEye or something. He likes to play that too. He's like 10 times better than anyone. Duck Hunt. There's something nice about playing like old games while getting drunk. It just feels right. Maybe it's like the fact that it's like grow up in that time period, but playing fucking old Nintendo games, especially the party games like Mario Party when you're drunk,
An ally has been slain.
you can't even lean the stick properly. It's like you're just running to the edge of the map. You're, something about it's just it's fun, especially Mario Party. Like party games where everyone gets competitive, but everyone's too drunk and just sucks at it. No, the old games are hard as fuck. Especially if like you never beat them, because if you beat a game, you kind of maintain a certain level of skill. It's like I think the athletes call it muscle memory, right? But like, you know, you beat an old game, you kind of like maintain the ability to play it at a level where you could beat it again. Maybe it takes a little bit longer though. So like, but I never beat Legend of Zelda. I tried playing that while shit-faced once. While hanging out with friends. Impossible. I was just like running into a wall. The guy's like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, oh, I don't fucking know. What's going on here? Hey man, I'll catch you later. Yeah, this is one of the rare streams where it's like,
Thank you, old friend.
just nostalgia. Yeah, it's nice talking to you. Yeah, I was gonna end the stream like 3 games ago, but fucking nostalgia. I'm doing terrible, by the way. Yeah, those were the fucking days. Mario Party while you're shit-faced is fucking hilarious too. I think any Mario game while shit-faced is just a good time. Mario controls so well. Yeah, you have a good night too. Blushful T155. Nailed it. First try. Call my mom after it. I'd be like, dude, I fucking nailed it. Can you believe it? She'd be like, shut the fuck up. Why are you calling me? It's so late. What are you even talking about? What do you even do? Okay, I gotta run. Oh. Uh-oh. That was embarrassing. We don't talk about that. I did it. I lived. What you call a carry? Pretty good. Pretty good at this game. Good. Uh-oh. Meant to commit suicide. But a blunder. Actually, let's go this route. I didn't need to resell that item at all. I built the same item. Twice. That's a blunder. What a blunder. Maybe I should end October with Resident Evil 2. Maybe. I don't even know if my computer can handle it. I feel like that's the right move though. Up. Okay. That was kind of embarrassing. Might have lost us the game there. Almost won us the game. Might have lost us the game. Some you lose some. Yikes. Oh yeah, I was about to say just ult. That was pretty lit on the Sandra's part. She knew the assignment. Uh-oh. These guys are crazy.
I see bones frozen in ice.
Yeah, like, they have the ability to just engage on us and murder us. Just eviscerate us. Send us to the Shadow Realm. Oh, it's gonna pop. Oh. You tried, Lysandra. Oh no. Not like this.
With each step I take, the wind gathers.
Oh shit. Oh jeez. Good effort. Oh, not like this, Lysandra. You fool. What a way to go out. Not like men, but like peasants. Okay, let's call it a stream there.